Wow! On this very candid, sincere podcast, the students from St. Valerian High School at Baka, they bared it all. I mean, it's an understatement to say they bared it all. They spoke from their heart, they spoke from their soul. We had this conversation about how teenagers can have a loving relationship with their parents, and they looked at what parents could do differently in order to get their teenagers by their side. They talked about creating an enabling environment for teenagers to talk. They talked about communicating. They talked about talking to your teenagers. They talked about being there for your teenagers. I mean, as a parent, I learned so much listening to them, and I believe you will learn so much. Welcome to my podcast. My name is Alma, your very sweetheart on radio, TV, social media, sweetheart everywhere, and this is Alma's Diary 360, where I chronicle my journey as a broadcast social impact and development journalist. And listening to these young ones, teenagers, talk about what their parents can do differently so that they can enjoy a loving relationship, I was inspired. I believe that you will be inspired as well. Take a listen and enjoy it. Stay with us.
Baby, you're my sweetheart radio. Heal my pain, heal my soul. Take it away. I am calling you on my.
Do here is basically to encourage young ones, teenagers, to become the very best of themselves, to become the very best version of themselves. We teach them public speaking, we teach them self-esteem, self-confidence, we teach them to believe in themselves here on this very platform. And it's been amazing, it's been tremendous, because whenever I get to see any of the teenagers who has actually gone through this particular program, I am so overwhelmed at the exploits they are doing in their lives. So today we have amazing teenagers and students from St. Valerian High School, all the way from Abaka. You're welcome to, this is not the first time, it's not the second time, not the third time they've been coming, right? Seems like you usually come like every time right now, right? Yes. Good. Glad to have you join us today. You need to get closer to the mic. So you just take your time and introduce yourselves. You say your name and your class one after the other. Let's start with you.
My name is Alego Blessing Adeze. I'm from St. Valerian SS1A.
We know your school. Just tell us your class, okay?
Okay, SS1A.
Okay, the next person.
My name is Emmanuel Kwebere. I'm in SS2.
Okay, just like that. Just go like that. You may just go like that. So you give space so the next person will come, okay?
My name is Chikamso Sylvia. I'm in SS2.
I didn't hear your name.
My name is Chikamso Sylvia. I'm in SS2A.
Say that again.
Chikamso Sylvia.
Hello.
Chikamso Sylvia.
Okay.
SS2A.
Okay. The next person.
My name is Obiano Doshko from SS1B.
Okay.
My name is Evision Azam Jennifer from SS1B.
Okay, the next person.
My name is Anigo Miranko from SS1A.
Okay.
I am by name Vijay Jisoo from SS3A.
Oh, you're in SS3 right now. The last time you came here, you were in SS what?
2.
Oh, you were in SS2. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so you're welcome to the live studios of Radio Sapiencia. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Better. Okay, just come. You don't need to stay far away from the mic. So when I say something, you can respond. Okay, so today we are having this all-important conversation. How parents can enjoy a loving relationship with their teenagers, right?
Yes.
And because you're growing, when I read somewhere that when a child is little, the parents, they are all over the child, right? As a toddler, the child grows. Once the child is 10, 9, 11, before you know what's happening, the parents seems as if the child is now an adult, right?
Yes.
The parents no longer have the time to even hug and kiss, like pegs and play, right?
Yes.
It looks as if the parents have gotten so busy with trying to provide for the teenagers, right? But lot of parents may not actually know that teenagers actually need this love you're requesting. You know, in while I've done this program, teenagers upon teenagers, one thing they have always talked about is the fact that their parents don't have time for them. That is one thing they have said here. Any teenager that comes on this platform, they've always told me their parents don't have time for them. So, you are now teaching us, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us, I want all of you to tell us one after the other. Why do you think a teenager needs love from the parents? Now, you're going to tell us reasons you think a teenager needs love from the parents and the kind of love you look forward to. Right? Now, pay attention to what the other person is saying so you don't repeat the other person. So tell us why, from your own understanding, we are using our experiences. You as a person, look back in your family, the way you interact with your parents, the way you interact with your mom, with your dad. Why do you think you need love? And what sort of love? How do you think your parents should express this love towards you? Before we now start talking about how to build the love, how a parent can enjoy a loving relationship. Let's start with you.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity given to me. I am still a Lego blessed Nageze. I think the kind of love I would want my parents to give me is the one which will make me feel like a daughter.
Okay?
Yeah.
Tell me more, please.
Some parents, like my father, he scares me away too much. Like my mom, who always makes me to be close to her.
Okay.
You know when I'm moody or when I'm not really that too happy.
Okay.
For my dad, he doesn't care that much.
You think he doesn't care that much?
Yeah, I think just for my, let me say, in terms of paying my school fees and all these more important things. That is where he's trying to show up himself in my life.
Okay, and you would want him to sort of ask you questions, like talk with you, like understand more and not try to scare you away, right?
Yeah.
And when he does that, you can actually open up more to him, right?
Yes. Because right now, not everything from my father, except those messages or information the school said I should deliver to my parents.
That's the only thing you tell him. Apart from that, nothing else.
I don't have any more business to do.
Interesting. Parents, I hope you're learning because today we are learning from these young ones. Come, okay, thank you so much. Let's see the other person.
Thank you, Auntie Emma, for this wonderful opportunity. Well, my name is Mother Valerian, like I said before. You know, generally, everyone needs love.
Okay.
And for me, I think parents should love us very well. Thereby, you know, you can only take advice from someone that loves you. So I think parents should map out time, create a time to talk with us, you know, ask us, share good memories with us so that when they give us good advice, we can take it and make a better person in the future.
Okay.
That's what I think parents should
create more time.
Yes.
You have the opinion that they should create more time,
Yes.
like talk with you, share memories with you,
Yes.
you know, because it is someone that creates time and talk with you that you can take advice from.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, then you can take this way so you don't cluster here. Alright. So the next person.
Thank you, Auntie Ola, for giving me this wonderful privilege. For me,
Come closer to the mic.
For me, every child deserves love.
Okay.
Me, my own family, when I was small, they showed me the love, but now, growing up now, I don't think the love is still there.
Are you sure?
I know that they love me, but not to the extent back then, like, when they were all over me, like, petting me, calling me sweet names, but now...
Well, now they don't call you sweet names again. Are you serious?
Cancel.
You prefer something else away from Chikamso.
Yeah.
You prefer a loving name from maybe your mom, your dad.
But when I come to school, like, my friends will be like, my dad normally used to ask me questions about what we did in school. But coming back home, just only good afternoon, daddy, good afternoon. Stuff there, nobody will ask me, what did your teacher teach you today? What do you learn from school? Like, where are your assignments? Have you done your assignment? Like, we'll just be like, stop there.
Oh, wow.
I think I need more.
You need more of the love from them. I mean, if they ask you these questions, to you, that's an expression of their love for you. Thank you so much for telling us. Parents are listening. The next person quickly.
Thank you, Miss Kantioma, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to speak. I'm still Obiano Dochu. Well, my parents give me the love I need because they kill for me. They still trust me. And I'm able to talk to them about certain things that bothers me. So, because at this stage, some things feels confused about the changes in their body. And me, I can open up to my parents because they will give me the advice I need.
So you actually open up to your mom?
Yes.
Do you talk to your dad?
Yes.
Okay, you're free with them.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. That's beautiful. Kudos to them. Tell them Auntie Oma says kudos to them. And more parents should learn from that as well. And that has made you to be more connected to them, right? So if something is happening right now, the first people you're thinking about is your parents. Amazing. That's good. That's beautiful. Next person.
Thank you, Auntie Emma, for this wonderful question. I still remain Obishin Aza from SS1B. Well, I thank God for such a wonderful family He gave to me, because if I grow up, I'll still remember my parents, especially my dad, because he gives me more time. Because my mother is, she always goes out. Once it's early, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, she always go out. But my dad, sometimes he will decide to start home, communicate with us, ask us different things. He also tell me that I'm a girl, that I should maintain. That is not everybody that comes that I listen to. In order to be someone in the future, he always advise me on the type of person he wants me to be. And if I grow up, I will never forget this family, because once I am in trouble, I normally open to my dad more than my mom.
Wow.
You know, mothers, they would like to give you encouragement, but the fathers, they will advise you, not that type of encouragement. They'll just give you tips of what you have to do in order to become someone in future. Like my dad, he will always tell you that once a child is growing, that you have to be with the child until he or she, until his last day on earth. Even though you are not there, always advise the child to pray. He always teach us how to pray, because he always send us to Broke Rosary. We normally go to Broke Rosary. Sometimes if we come back, he will ask us, what are those things that you are being taught? Teach me. So that's why I like my dad. But my mom, she's also good in her own aspect. She tries. But my dad, he gives me that.
He gives you that connection you want, right? Amazing. These young people, you people are very observant too. The next person, please. The next person. I'm really learning from all of you. Go on.
Thank you, Auntie Emma, for this wonderful opportunity given to me to express my opinion. Well, I will not say that my family don't love me, but I would love the motherly love, to come from the both of them.
Okay.
Because the love a mother has for his or her child is more and more exceptional than that of the father. Because the mother can sacrifice anything she has just to make her child happy, just to make her child look like the others. But I'm not saying that the father doesn't show love, but at the time, they eat themselves sometimes. I don't know for other people's father, but for my own. They eat themselves, they don't, only what they know is just about the school fees and everything, the emotional part, spiritual part. All they know is just about themselves. They just want to make, as in, okay, I'm paying my child, I'm paying the school fees for my child every time. But you
want more than you know that school fees, paying of school fees. To a large extent, if your dad does not pay your school fees, you won't go to school. All of you that have talked right now, I just want you to know that if peradventure your mom goes out in the morning, it's for the good of the family, right? Yes. Are you aware?
Yes.
Good. If your dad is too busy, I'm not making excuses for them anyways, but I'm just saying the obvious fact. If your dad, for example, maybe he's not outgoing the way you would want to, maybe someone has not told him this is how it should be. And that's why we're having this conversation. That's why we're doing this program, so that parents that are listening, I believe some of your parents are listening, right? Yes. Good. They are listening, so they will hear it firsthand. Right? And they will know that I should do this And other parents that are listening will know that I am supposed to do this with my child. I'm supposed to ask questions. It's not just about paying school fees. After paying school fees, I should ask, how was school? That's what you are demanding, right? Yeah. How was school today? How far? What happened? Tell me, gist me, no matter what. Tell me what happened, right? Yes. Good, good. Last person.
Thank you, Miss Mama, for this wonderful opportunity to speak on my own point of view. I am by name Alibomira once again.
Come closer to the mic.
So my own opinion is that the person I usually speak with is my father.
Okay.
Because he gives me time to speak with him. He always talk to me. If I come back from school, he will ask me everything. He always talk to me how to spend my life, how to avoid boys, all these things. He's the only person that talk to me about health issues.
Oh wow.
Even all this thing about girls, about your body, he's the only one that usually talk to me about it. Nobody.
Your dad did that? Taught you that?
Yes.
Wow.
Even my mother, she did not used to talk to me. Only if I come back from school, if they're doing PT, I will just tell her. That's the only thing she care about school. It's only my father that I used to talk with, laugh, share my moments with. It's only my father.
Wow. Now these children are they are so candid and sincere. But anyways, our parents, we are going to learn. We'll do things differently, right? That's why we're having it. Come closer. Why are you running away from the mic? Come closer, because we are going all over again. Now, we've identified the things that you expect your parents would do. How would you want them to love you better? Time, creating time, talking with you, having that one-on-one mother and daughter relationship, father and daughter relationship. And kudos to all the fathers. I mean, some of you have talked about how your fathers really talked to you and was there for you, which is really beautiful. I mean, kudos to the fathers as well. So now let's get to the topic, which is how can parents enjoy a loving relationship with their teenagers? So it will not be like a cat and dog fight, right? Yes. Such a situation where a parent is talking and teenagers are challenging their parents. It shouldn't be like that, right? Yes. It's supposed to be a very loving relationship. What is that thing that parents can do differently to develop this very loving relationship with their teenagers so that it will be a smooth sail? Let's start with you.
Thank you once more again for this wonderful opportunity. I'm still blessed in talking. And how parents can build a loving relationship with their teens. Let's start by effective listening.
Okay.
Yeah. Parents need to pay a good attention to their teens.
Okay.
Their mood, what they need, how to speak with them. For example, my mom. My mother, she's the kind of person that listens to what I want to say.
Okay.
What's your opinion on this?
Oh.
How do you want us to do this? For example now, anything that happens in school, even if a teacher faults me in school, or I need them in school, if any assignment in school, she will always know every day. Because she'll be like, Nne, how are you? How was school today? And I'll be like, Mom, your teacher faulted me in school today. What did you do? This is what I do. She will be like, don't do this again. That teacher loves you so much. That was the reason why she flogged you.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
So I think every other parent out there should pay more attention to their daughters, their sons, their teens.
Okay.
It really helps.
Okay.
Really
listening.
Yeah.
They should listen more. Okay. Than judging and trying to do all that. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Next person.
Thank you, Auntie Emma, for this wonderful opportunity. Yes. I want to talk from the perspective, respecting their individualities and sharing good memories with them.
Okay.
I think parents should respect the individualities of their teens.
Okay.
They should support their decisions and opinions. If parents can be able to support their decisions and opinions
positive
of the teens,
decisions,
yes, actually the positive ones. If they can be able to support those decisions and opinions of the individuals, I think there will not be fights, no quarrels, and the rest of them. There is this joy in it to give an opinion, and it is respected by various people. So I think parents should always, they should always give the support to opinions and decision making.
Okay, probably you want them to pay attention, listen, even though when you're a child, you're growing, they're your guide, right? So when you say something, even if what you're saying does not align, they'll be like, okay, I've listened to you, I'll think about it. Is that?
Yes.
And you're going to feel good, even if they don't accept what you've said.
Yes.
Yes. But because you know they're your parents, they know what's best for you.
Yes.
Okay? Yes. So we should be careful with what we're demanding for. Yes. They're your parents, they know what is good for you. So while you're making that opinion, there are some opinions that will not align with your family value. Yes. Right? Yes. And when those opinions don't align with your family values, you should be wise enough to know, okay, my parents, they want the best for me.
Yes.
That's okay, that's fair enough, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. The next person.
Thank you once more for the opportunity. Still by name, I am Chikanti. On my point, I think that parents should create an environment of trust for their children. Like, they should set up and they should offer support for their children. I remember when I was still small, like tender, my parents showed me a lot of love for me. Then I was thinking that my dad hates me because he sets rules that anybody that breaks the rules attracts punishment. So anytime I'll do something wrong, I did something wrong, he normally flogged me. But I'll go to my mom and be like, does dad hate us? She'll be like, no, don't say that again. He's correcting you because you are wrong. Anybody that has time for you, like anybody that has time to correct you or loves you, or if you see somebody that when you are doing wrong, the person is encouraging you more to do that, like the person doesn't love you. So back then, after flogging us, you'll be like, if you have any problem, you can come to me and talk to me. I'm still your dad. But how will I go? I'm afraid of him. Normally flogs me, but my mom kept on advising me. Then one day I had a problem, so I went to his room. I knocked. He said, "Come in." I came in. I was like discussing with him. I found out that he's a loving type. He loves me. So after then, I figured out that I started coming close to him, like we played. So I think parents should like create environment of trust that their children should be able to confide in them whenever they are in problem or something like when they need them, they should come to them, be able to come to them. And when parents make rules, they should also rules and regulations. They should call the children and tell them this is the best for you. I'm making this so that you'll be better in future. So that the children doesn't think that you hate them or something like that. So
beautiful.
Since then,
thank you so much. Thank you so much. The next person. Thank you. The next person. Let's be quick.
Thank you, Auntie, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to express my.
Go on. Quickly.
Parents can build a loving relationship with their children by spending time with them. When a child becomes a teenager, it certainly becomes a lot less good hangout with mom and dad. However, reinforcing the family structure, the parents should spend the time with them at home, which can help build a loving relationship with them. Parents should spend time with their children and communicate to them about certain things they're supposed to know, especially about their bodies. Because when a parent doesn't do that, they will go outside and seek advice and might get the wrong one. And some parents even goes out by 6 a.m. in the morning and comes back by 10 p.m. at night, leaving their children with the maids. And now, some maids even molest the children. And when the teen looks for a person to talk to, he or she won't see his or her parents because they are outside looking for money only and abandoning their children behind. So, money is good, but parents should also focus on their children rather than focusing on money only because they might get the money and lose their child.
They might get the money and lose their child. Thank you so much. Let's hear from another person. Thank you. We're really running out of time. Go on, please.
Thank you, Auntie, for this one.
Go ahead, please.
I think that communication is the best.
Communication?
Yes. Because, for instance, my father, he normally communicates with us. We are throwing number, we are only throwing. He normally communicates with us. He normally told us that school is the best key to move on with prayer. There is one day I came back from school. I told him that teacher flogged me. And I was very angry that day. So he was one that noticed it. My mother was not around. So he asked me, Naza, what is it? I told him that the teacher flogged me today. He was like, what did you do? After explaining, he told me that he will flog me again.
Wow.
Because the teacher corrected me and I'm angry that he's not happy with me. That next time I should not be mad at a teacher who will flog me because the teacher likes me. That was the reason why she flogged me. And there is this story that I had. That there is this boy, he went for his jam moyek. So he normally fails all the time. So the mother was there to sit the boy down, communicate with him, ask him, Daddy, why are you failing? It's true that she's paying because money is hard to get. Ask the boy, Daddy, why are you failing this exam? Communicate with me, tell me. But the mother was discouraging the boy, shouting at the boy, telling the boy that your mates have made it. Because this is a word of discouragement. The boy, you feel that you are not there for him again, that you have left him behind. The boy committed suicide, he died.
Wow.
And the mother started crying that had it been she knew, she wouldn't have told him all those discouraging words. So to me, communication
and encouraging young ones.
Communication is the key.
Thank you so much. The next person, quickly.
Okay. I think giving advice is the best way parents can build a loving relationship with their teens. And advice can go a long way in the life of teenagers. Let me give myself as an example.
Quickly. 30 seconds.
Well, I remember when I was growing, let's be a longer truth.
Oh.
And
Okay.
my parents, they did it in action. So the day they found out, they called me and told me, Chisu, there's no life in begging people. That this can lead you to, you can die from death or be possessed. Then they not give this idea that that I should be contented with whatever I have, because if I keep begging people, that means I'm not contented and my parents don't provide for me too much. So I took this advice very seriously, and today in my class, everybody knows me as a person that don't take something for people.
Oh, wow.
Even water, I don't take.
Wow.
So if you want to insult me any day and say she's a longer child, they'll tell you no. I'm not that kind of person. So I think giving advice
is the best.
way.
Oh, wow, beautiful. The last person, please. Amazing. Wow. Go on. 30 seconds.
Okay, I would say parents should always, if they want to talk to their teenager about what they did wrong or what they want them to improve on, they should also act as if they are their own peers or friends in order to talk to them, like communicate with them very well so that they won't feel down. And also, they shouldn't act authoritarian or angry when talking to their children if they did something wrong.
But if you did something wrong, you're making that person angry.
Yes.
See, all of you. If you did something wrong, you're making that person angry. You don't want that person to get angry.
Like me, for instance, if I did something wrong, my father would just shout at me. He would be like, Miracle, what do you did this thing? You're forcing me to flog you. I don't want to flog you. All this thing. You even insult me after you call me back. And also say, Miracle, don't take that insult too serious. You just not, I'm just angry. Don't take it serious.
Okay, alright, thank you so much. We've exhausted our time, and honestly I just want to say thank you to all of you. I learned so much from our conversation, and I believe parents that listen to us, they learned as well from our conversation. In all this, please let's understand that our parents do love us so much. No matter what, they still do love us and they want the very best from us. So we as teenagers will try to communicate our thoughts, our feelings, and exactly how we want them to love us, communicate it to them, right? Yes. And also know that if they scold you, it is for the best. Okay, anything that happens, it's definitely for the best. And once again, thank you so much for coming through. We had students from St. Valerian High School at Baka. I mean, we've learned from them. From every one of us, we say bye bye.